this past weekend, it got pretty warm out, Mackenzie.
Mm-hmm.
And while my wife Katie was at work on Sunday, I decided to get a little work done around the house.
Look at you.
Since it was very warm outside, I've been really trying to get outside to try to fix up our backyard.
Yes.
It looks like a monster truck course right now.
Well,
We've
it's
got
a new
holes.
home to you.
Yes, we haven't had the time to be able to fix the backyard up.
Well, it just got warm. So,
Yeah.
like, makes sense.
Yeah.
You're good.
Right before the ice and snow hit in January, it was somewhat warm in December.
Yes.
I was getting like all the dead leaves piled up and
Okay.
then ice and snow hit.
Of
So
course, yeah.
not fun to go out and get that. But I was finally able to try to tackle that. The leaves are still wet, so I didn't get too much into it, but I
Okay.
did get a lot raked up.
Good.
And it's just muddy back there, no grass. I've like spread grass seed, so hopefully that'll start planting. But
Okay.
I did have to dig up a little bit of my fire pit that I have back there. It's
Okay.
just full of like old wood and mud and just it's nasty.
Okay.
So I decided to take that mud and put it down into holes
Okay.
in my yard to try to fill it up, put
Look
some
at
grass
you.
seed on that.
Master landscaper.
Yeah, hardly. We're getting there. Working on it.
You live and learn.
But I got mud all over my pants and like it's a dirty job. Somebody's got to do it.
That's right.
And then Katie's done with work. She comes home. She's like, "You outside working today?" I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Ooh, look at you covered in mud. That's hot." I'm like, "Is that hot?" She's like, "Yeah."
That's amazing.
You were doing some hard work outside. That's hot. I'm like, "Okay."
You're like-
So I think what I'm going to do is, since I don't have a dirty job here at the radio station,
Right.
every day after I'm done with the show, I'm going to roll down the hill we have here,
Oh.
make sure that it's muddy,
Okay.
and then I'm going to go home, keep the clothes on, and say, "Look, I was really hard at work today.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you're proud of me."
But then is she going to look in the backyard and be like, what did you do?
A whole bunch of stuff, babe. Just
Oh,
trust
okay.
me.
Oh, okay.
Trust me.
Okay.
That's all I've been doing.
We're just going for the look.
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
And it's going to make me look like I've been hard at work,
Yep.
doing a blue collar job. Just, I got to keep the spark alive,
Okay.
Mackenzie.
Hey, fair enough. I am not going to judge. You're married. I'm not. I'm just going to let you do your thing.
You know, there's low key turn ons out there, like
Absolutely.
getting the dirty jobs done or
Sure.
doing chores around the house. I
Sure.
know there's a lot of people that love that and like,
Yeah.
ooh, you just clean the dishes.
You care. You're responsible.
You just did the laundry.
Ooh.
That kind of stuff. What is it for you? What's something low key that your boyfriend Tyler can
Okay.
do? Like, just comes home and says, "Look, I did this."
Yeah, no, he really is like a handyman. If there's something around the house, like I need something hung or what, I'm clueless. So I'm like, yeah, just put it right there, and
Put
you
this
know,
picture frame up for
he'll
me.
whip out a measuring tape and a level and all this kind of thing, and I'm like, okay,
Mm.
he's useful.
Yeah, he's
got
useful.
He's got tools.
He knows what he's doing.
And he actually changes the oil in my car as well.
There you go.
Which I really appreciate. We talked about that yesterday because he was like, when do we need to change your oil again? And I was like, you're supposed to know that.
Mackenzie loves the car guy.
Yep. Because I hate going to get that stuff fixed because they're like, oh, you also need all of this stuff. And I'm like,
Right.
okay.
You don't, but here's what we think you need.
Yeah, it saves me a trip. So
Right.
I love a handyman.
There you go. Text in 82474. What is a low key turn on for you for your significant other? Top 96.